Well, you guys, we started this not too long ago, this whole race planning, and there's snow on the ground, so it's hard to believe that in less than 5 months we're going to have this big race, something new to Wausa, the backyard. That's our big feature race. Now is a good time as a group to be able to kind of break down some of the walls that people may have about this race. Because ultimately, for the backyard and the double down, this is just an amazing stepping stone. No matter where you are, where your ability is, or where you feel you are, this is a good opportunity for everybody to learn a little bit more about themselves and definitely what they're capable of. You know, throughout our experiences, we have definitely learned we all have way more within ourselves at one point, and this is a great place to do it.
I think the greatest part about this race and are the options that are going to be available, because doing the backyard, it's going to be that distance of 4.1667, and it all comes down to like what the racer wants to do, right? I mean, that race is going to leave every hour on the hour. So if you're back, you could go for another, and it's really up to you when your race is going to end. And I think that's probably my favorite part about the race, is the challenge it makes for what you're going to do that day. It could be you want to challenge yourself to be as consistent as possible. It could be that you want to go the farthest distance. You want to be the person that actually finishes this thing. It's all what you have inside and what you think you're capable of.
I'm going to ask, Ellen, a lot of people wonder about that 4.1667. Can you explain that quick to them?
Yeah, so it sounds like that's based on, a lot of you are ultra runners, and so you'll know those cutoffs that prior races have had, and how it breaks down. So a lot of times you'll have a 12-hour cutoff and you'll have a 24-hour cutoff, and so it breaks it down based on that you should be coming in the 50-mile mark or the 50K mark, the 100-mile mark, right around those cutoffs.
So then we have the double down, which, well, we started the double down because the backyard race, we know, can go all day, then it can go through the night, and it can go all the next day again, and it can go for another night. And I understand why that's maybe not appealing to everybody. So we knew we needed something else in there because we want the whole community involved for this race. We want to see the community come to it. We want to draw people from all over and be able to really give everybody a chance, and the double down is that opportunity. And basically what it is, it's going to be 2 laps on the same course that the backyard is using. And it'll be 2 loops, but there's a little catch. And at WausaUltra, we really plan to do little twists and stuff within our races to keep it fresh, keep it fun, something new. So for this 2 laps, it's something that you'll be able to do as yourself. So you can end up doing about 8.3 miles total for the race, or you can split that 2 laps up amongst a relay team. So you and a friend, we have husbands and wives creating teams, so each one gets to take a lap. Maybe you've only done a 5K before. It could be scary just to get off the roads and go onto trails for the first time. So this, you could get off the roads onto trails, do it as a relay, beat your original 5K that you've done, which is awesome. Take it up to 4 miles. It's a little step further, new terrain, whole new experience.
So there's been a lot of questions coming in about the cost of the races, and really then what are we doing as an organization with that money. We're attempting to do a couple of things. One is to provide an experience that people haven't seen necessarily in this area before. We've got a lot of great organizations doing a lot of great things in this town and in this community, but here at WausaUltra, we really want to take it to a new level and provide an experience that people haven't seen necessarily before. And so we're going to have fully stocked aid stations. The park that we're having it at Sylvan Hill, it's got a great indoor venue as well. The racers are going to enter and exit that after every loop. There's going to be fully stocked food, drink, everything there for them. There's lots of space for their crew to spread out and to take care of their racers. And then secondly, and probably most importantly, is that we really want to give back to the community, to the park systems in this Wausa area, as well as the Wausau East cross-country team and all of the work that they do. And we've got really, really good swag. The stuff that we have purchased is all stuff that we would wear. It's all high quality stuff and we're keeping it really affordable for people. So you get high quality swag at an affordable price, and we want everybody to feel like they can take a part of the backyard home with them. We also have a third race that we haven't talked about yet, and that is the Sylvan Summit for the little ones. And we want them to be a part of this event as well. We want them to come along for the ride. We know that their brothers and sisters and moms and dads and aunts and uncles might be doing the race, and we want them to have an opportunity to participate too. And so it's going to be a short race up one of the hills at Sylvan, where they will scamper and crawl and climb all the way up to the top, where there's going to be a little flag at the top for them to take as they leave. So we're pretty excited about that too, that they're going to have an opportunity to participate.
At most normal, even just trail races, you're all together at the start line and you go. And some people you may never see again till the after party. If you're back of the pack, you might not see anybody ever. Here, you're gonna start all together on the hour, every hour, and probably stay together for most of it. So you might get a chance to run with people that you normally never do. Depending on how your pacing strategy is gonna go, you might be with some of those people that are normally in the front, or some of those people that are normally in the back. And the crews and spectators are all going to be at the home base the whole time, which is really cool. It's going to give an opportunity for relationships to form, to chat with different people, to really create a family environment almost of all the ultra racers there that day. It's kind of neat too. We've got it set up that second day when the double down racers come in. It's going to give those backyard racers an extra pump. If they're still going, there's going to be some new faces out on the course. Give them a little bit of new energy, keep them going. It should be right around 24 hours, about the 100-mile mark for those that might still be going in the backyard. So that'll be an awesome little boost for them, and also for the double downers that are running with people that have come to the point of running 100 miles now. So yeah, it's going to be a neat environment to be in, there for a whole day, maybe longer, of people just in one spot, enjoying the outside, all with the same goal in mind.
The most exciting thing to me is seeing new people come in and push themselves further than they ever thought they could. Seeing experienced racers come in and push themselves to possibly new PRs, but longest distances that they've ever possibly run. We have a very challenging course laid out. We have 550 feet of elevation getting every loop. I've been running this course. I'm an okay runner, and I don't know how people are going to get past 20 laps, how they're going to get past 24 laps, and I can't wait to see people do it. And that's really what's exciting for me, is getting to watch someone push themselves past the boundaries that they thought were possible. And I mean, sign up. It doesn't matter if you're going to go 7 laps and get a marathon in. It doesn't matter if you're going to go 35 laps and set an all-time record.
The camaraderie, I think more than anything, is that when you get into these kind of races and stuff like this, the people you meet, and especially when you get into the ultra world, it's just different. It's different than anything else that you'll ever experience. And you just, the backyard is going to be the perfect example of that, because you're going to meet so many cool people. You're going to meet people that are from all over the place, and you're going to walk away with all new friends. And you're going to keep in contact with those people. That's what's fun about the ultra side.